Sorry, I didn't realize we were started. Okay, welcome. We're here again. Today's segment on our Facebook Live is focused on the gift of a degree. Since the holidays are coming up, Christmas season, you receive gifts, you give gifts, just seemed fitting. So, again, I'm Kirsten, and this is
Brad. Hello.
Yes, we just want to touch on these items to get everyone excited, hopefully for some New Year's resolutions coming up to come back to school. Okay, so I'll start with the first topic. It is what difference can a degree make? Many differences, honestly. So sometimes we think of how a degree can bring you many gifts, like intangible gifts most of the time, but there are a lot of motivators that come behind this. A big one, obviously, is career outcomes. So Brad has some statistics on that.
Yes, definitely. So these were taken from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Like Kirsten said, a lot of the benefits of earning a degree are career-focused or income-focused. So what they found was that on average, high school grads earn about $668 a week. Compare that to if you have a bachelor's degree, the average is $1,193. So that is a huge difference.
Huge.
I always knew it was a difference. I didn't realize it was that much. That is pretty staggering.
Yes.
It also then helps with just other career outcomes, specifically referring to employment. So this was taken from the Wall Street Journal. As far as unemployment rates. So if an individual has no college degree or just some college, unemployment rate is 9.8%, which is pretty high. If you have a 4-year bachelor's degree, that goes all the way down to 4.1%.
Oh, wow.
So way less than half, which again was way more than I was expecting. So it's pretty cool to see numbers like that.
Yeah, that's huge.
Definitely.
Wow. I learned something new every day. I didn't know that either.
For sure.
Great. So if those of you are just tuning in, it's Brad and I again, talking about the gifts that a degree can get you or give you. And we're transitioning into our second topic, which is about the experience that you have while journeying through a degree program. Working with your cohort and your peers, it's a huge learning curve, and you're constantly making connections. So I know when I was in school, in classes, that was my favorite part, as I've mentioned before, was connecting. You kind of have a network of peers that you're with, and it's exciting when you all finish together and you're able to walk across the stage together. So that experience is a huge part of earning your degree. And then you have new friends, so it's fun. Connections, networking, partnerships, figuring out like, oh, you work there, that sounds fun. Just going through that is huge in terms of that cohort experience. And Brad will touch on some other skills that can be obtained.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, for sure, all of those. I know specifically for our groups, our cohorts, they are incredibly diverse. So
True.
young, old, and ages range from 20s up into the 60s. Different genders, different backgrounds. So a lot of different viewpoints. One specific cohort of ours was in our one of our MBA groups, and that was about 15 people in that group, and there were 8 different countries represented just in those 15
That's
people.
Sweet.
So the conversations that you have in that group, all the different backgrounds and viewpoints and cultures,
So cool.
is just, I don't know if you can put a value on that, really.
Yeah.
Just all those different mindsets.
Wow.
But then the other thing, Kirsten kind of mentioned this as well, just the different skills you're going to attain. One of the biggest ones is time management. I think we all could use help in that.
Yes, for sure.
I know I could. In your degree, you're going to be spending about 15 to 20 hours a week on schoolwork. So when you finish, you're all of a sudden going to have 15 to 20 hours a week of free time.
Great.
What you're going to find is that you've been able to go through life for a couple of years without having that amount of time. And so you're going to be able to pick up hobbies, different volunteer opportunities, just organize the pantry or the garage that you've been trying to do.
Sounds fun.
So you're going to find that you have way more time on your hands, and you're going to be able to manage that time a lot better.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all skills that are needed. I mean, not only in personal life, but obviously work life too. So
Yeah.
it's a win-win.
For sure.
Why not? Okay, so for those of you just tuning in, it's Brad and I again talking this week's topic is holiday themed, Christmas themed, a gift that your degree can give you. So we're going into our last topic, and this is more personal based, so this is going to be kind of fun.
Yes.
Last year we actually had students come in and write on little ornaments right here. Ornaments, a gift that a degree can give you. And these are all personal experiences. These are students that did this, so it's super cool. I'll read off a few. For example, stability for my family, a new outlook on life, freedom for change, new adventures, better paying jobs, a career I'm passionate about, all huge. So those are all kind of different aspects that these students have. Their degree has impacted them. Career, community, that's a big component of those, as well as family and their own life goals. Oh, sorry. I just realized you're supposed to do that. Well, I'm doing that now. Sorry. Anyway.
It's all
awkward.
good.
I'm just going to talk for a little longer. Sorry, Brad.
You have a better sounding voice than I do anyway, so I think it works.
Oh, geez. That's okay. So, going into that, now that I'm just going to keep talking, is my personal story. So, I got my bachelor's and then my master's degrees, which, yeah, it was super fun. Hard at times, challenging, while working full-time. But I think the biggest gift that my degree gave me was right here. I met my dream job. I work at Cornerstone. I'm an enrollment counselor for students, adults going back to school, graduate students coming to school, and that's what I wanted to do for years. And I'm here. So that is what I would write on this ornament, is that. But that's my own personal gift. That was my goal. Maybe I'll get my doctorate one day. We don't know. I don't know about that. Anyway.
Down the road, maybe. We'll
yes.
see.
Give us some time.
Well, we are very happy that you are here as well. So
Thank you.
very happy that you did get those degrees. As far as examples for me, I have two specific student examples, which I think are really, really cool because they're just relatable to you as a student.
Mm-hmm.
So one student of ours, this actually came to our attention, I think maybe a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
They finished their bachelor's degree with us, and they went into their employer virtually the next day and shown that, yep, I finished my bachelor's degree. Their employer gave them an immediate $20,000 raise
right.
just for having their bachelor's degree, which that was insane.
That's right.
To get that, I mean,
that.
paid off obviously immediately.
Wow.
Now, obviously, that isn't going to happen to everyone, but it just shows that it does
possible.
happen. Yeah, for sure. And then the other, kind of the other end of the spectrum is with one of our doctoral students. So we have doctoral students from all over the country, and this specific student works in a fire department. And he, after every single class, told us that he was able to take what he learned and implement some new strategy or process in his fire department. So the gift he got, obviously, was that knowledge, but then the trickle-down effect of his entire community is now getting a better fire department.
Wow.
So the gifts just keep on giving.
Yeah. Exactly. That's sweet. Good examples, Brad. Thank you. So that kind of concludes our Facebook Live Christmas edition. But stay tuned for our next one, to be determined what the topic will be. But it'll be good, and we'll be here.
Sure.
So please come and watch. Also, something I do want to mention is we are doing a free application campaign. If you come in and drop off gently used or new, like winter jacket, hats, gloves, mittens, anything to keep someone warm. All donations go to Matthew's House Ministry in Grand Rapids. So it's a great thing to give to, and if you're not in Grand Rapids, if you post a photo of yourself donating something somewhere and use the hashtag, we'll get that, and you'll get a free application. So why not? Hashtag see you warm when you post on Facebook.
Yes.
That's the thing. So go for it. But yeah, if you want to continue your conversation with us, we'd be happy to talk about all the gifts a degree can get you. We love chatting. So give us a call, 800-947-2382. I actually know that number by heart. Anyway,
Nice.
we wish you a Merry Christmas, and we're excited for next time.
Merry Christmas.